Devil said, hey, we're gonna this lake. Yeah, guys, Beast back with some more basic content. So today we are going to be covering some Fallout content. So, for those of you who are level 10 and after combat armor, this is going to be the guide to get you some combat armor the easiest way. So, the first things first is I'm going to tell you where you need to go. If you do feel that your armor is already ready or you have the gear capable of challenging this place, you can skip this part right here. I would not suggest that. Here you go. So, if you're level 10, you're probably looking about like me account-wise, except for maybe you have more stuff. I've sold some of my stuff to have caps. I like to have money more than items. But anyway, Jamaica Plains is right here. This is where you need to go. In the Plain Town Hall, on the top floor, there is a there's a soldier with combat armor on, and he has everything but the helmet. So I mean, you get almost a full set of combat armor. Level 10, you get your gear built up, and then you can choose your weapons later. But I'm gonna go ahead and suggest a couple different ideas for weapons in challenging this, because I have a certain method of challenging this at level 10. This is a high level area, so the enemies are gonna be slightly harder. They are only feral ghouls, so if you can cool a feral ghoul or kill a feral ghoul, you are cool. We are gonna go ahead and sit here and wait. This is, you know, has to be daytime for this guy to be out. Alrighty, so here we go. This is Arturo. Arturo is the weapons vendor of Diamond City. At level 10, this is what you will have. This is what I have at level 10. I will go ahead and show you what I have already purchased, which is a serrated Chinese officer sword and a short hunting rifle. Both of these are good ways of approaching Jamaica Plains. However, I don't know if I'd really suggest it. Now, the gear I have is just some combat armor pieces from the Brotherhood of Steel. I played Simply Quest, you know, that's how it goes. You can sell anything that you don't want. Maybe you don't want to ever use alcohol. You can go ahead and get rid of that. I do know that does sell for money, and you can sell it. So why not sell the stuff you're not using? So sell anything you're not using, you get it. So right here, I think if I have, see, I'd love to run a non-drug infused playthrough. I really would. But I don't know if I'm going to. But anyway, what I would buy from Arturo weapons-wise, let's see here. So, Arturo has technically a big boy, but you can get a fat man, and I think I have a fat man at my base, maybe. I might have a base on this save, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know why I don't have a fat man on me. I swear I did. So, anyway, things you can get from him that would help you. So, first things first, I already purchased this from him. It's a serrated Chinese officer sword as well as a short hunting rifle. I have about 800 caps. If you sell your stuff, you can even sell your wedding ring that you can loot off your dead wife from the beginning of the game. You should be able to have 1,000 caps by the beginning, or by level 10. So, anyway, let's see here. What all can you get? So, you can get fragmentation mines or grenades. Mines do sound useful. I also would like, actually, it looks like a frag mine's too expensive. We're going to go with Molotov cocktails. They will do the job just fine. We could also get some frag grenades. We're going to buy those. Those will be very helpful for killing large groups of enemies. We can also use that to blow up cars if you want to take that route. So technically, I already sold him my Righteous sword. Oh, wow. Righteous and the Old Faithful are both in here. That's interesting. Anyway, so what I would suggest doing, actually, is buying the short combat shotgun, and it uses shells, and that is going to allow you to go in there and just shotgun everything and be super happy. So, shotgun shells are right here. Yeah. There we go. So, we're good now. Oh, and we wanted these. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, what we now have on our disposal for our arsenal here is going to be fragmentation grenades, Molotov cocktails. We also have a short combat shotgun as an option, a short hunting rifle, and a serrated Chinese officer sword. These are going to be the different ways I'm going to attempt this. It is really, honestly, an interesting thing to tell new players to go to Jamaica Plains and kill stuff. So I'm going to show you a couple ways you can cheese through it because, well, you know, it is still feral ghouls. And then, of course, aid-wise, we do want to have aid. And you want to have some armor on, please do have some armor. The boss combat armor piece, I do believe, super easy to get. If you just go play a little bitty bit of the boss's, you know, main story, that'll give you that real quickly. But you do want combat armor, so as you can see. We also have 12 stim packs, which is good. I may actually go buy more. I'm honestly fine with spending all my caps to survive in this game. It's fun to do that. So I'm going to buy stim packs from her and see how much they are. Now, there is a way to farm stim packs, and I'm kind of wasting it, but honestly, there's a way to farm money, too. So I do need to get money done, and I'm thinking about doing guides for more than just this. So now that we are geared up and ready to go, we are going to make our way to Jamaica Plains. My suggestion for you, if you were to have to walk in, you probably will if you're a new player, is go straight out of Diamond City, and then you're just going to kind of walk in that direction. I'll go ahead and show it to you on the map again, and then we're going to get right there, and we're going to get right onto it. So it's right here, as you can see, plain water here. Little thing here, literally just corner of the map, and then follow it up just a little bit right here. You also see Big John's Salvage here. Once you run into that, you can just beeline straight here. So let's get to Jamaica. I will tell you, this isn't a weapons guide per se. This really is an arsenal you're going to want to have just normally. So once again, let's cover this arsenal. Fragmentation grenades, you're going to want those. You're going to want Molotovs. We're going to go ahead and select Molotovs. We want to use those. Those are going to be the grenades of choice right now. The serrated Chinese officer sword's useful. If you get crowded up, you can just cut them up, you know. There's also the short combat shotgun and the hunting rifle. Now, I'm not going to use the hunting rifle right now. I can show you a little bit of gameplay of it being used if you were to challenge us that way. But we're going to do the shotgun and the Molotov cocktail and maybe frag grenades. We're probably going to use all of them, honestly. I'm just going to show you how to use this arsenal, honestly. I would start out with the shotgun and then just follow how I'm playing. Let's go ahead and cover the ammo we do have. And also make sure you do have aid. I did suggest a stealth boy. Honestly, a stealth boy would help out a ton in this area. But we're not going to do a stealth boy run because that's not how we play around here. So literally all you're going to do is walk as far as you can until someone does go to attack you. If you can walk, you can just kind of walk through all of it. Especially during the daytime, they really can't seem to find people at day. Now, I do hear walking around me, so it means someone could be looking at me right now. But you can kind of just sneak around into there, and then once you get to where I'm going to go, and you're going to go through these front doors here. This is the building you need to go to, and there's a jerk here. We're going to run down here. We're going to get down here in this basement, and this is honestly the best spot in the world, as you can see, because shotgun's definitely going to work here. I wish I had more ammo, but shotgun's going to work here. So you can literally just hide down the stairs here and either shotgun them. You can sword them. I will go ahead and show you gameplay of that. It's a fun way to do it if you do swords, but it's a little bit more annoying because they can get closer to you. This allows you to keep them away from you. I would suggest shotgun, honestly. That's the best approach. You can honestly even peek out and shotgun with this. But you want to camp out this basement here. This is the best spot to camp. Just rush here. Everyone's going to come to you because it's like the boss room, basically, of the area, because of the chest at the top. Ooh, and I don't see the point of unlocking this either, so. This is how I'd use the arsenal. You literally just, go in. Use the shotgun, please. It's amazing. It makes it so much better. You can feel cool using the hunting rifle all you want, but nothing's going to argue me that anything beats a shotgun just blowing them away. Now, I will say my ammo's low on the shotgun, so that's why we have other weapons. If we have to switch to something else, you might get to see everything else, but hopefully not. So I'm going to go ahead and close the door and just sneak up to the top, I think. Oh, I'm glad that's dead. Okay, let's get up top now. Ooh, hey, buddy. I said we're closed. Town hall's closed today. Oh, no, there's more. It's when we attract the real bad guys that's the problem. We're gonna get back to the basement though. It seems we are not done killing Turgles. Ooh, running to the basement. Running to the basement. The basement allows you to heal as well, and that's why I like it. We are leveling up doing this too. This is a good XP way. This is just quick level. You might even get to level 12 just going to get the level 10 combat armor. So definitely a good move just to make your playthrough a lot smoother. I know a lot of people don't cover this, and a lot of people don't play the game. A lot of people try and follow it linearly. So they try and follow like the storyline and only play the storyline, which is fun and it does work. You can get much of a different experience if you play it a different way. And that's honestly the good thing about Fallout games. Close this door. And then we just get up these stairs. There's going to be bad guys up here that suck, so we're going to go ahead and stim back up. They're hiding in the room we need to get stuff out of, but there's probably bad guys before them anyway. At least one. No? Okay. So they're in here. Oh god, no. No. Do not trap me down here with this monster. Do not trap me down here with this monster. This guy's going to be the problem. one of them's still alive, and it's probably the one I don't want alive. Yeah, probably not the one I want alive. Yeah, I was right. So this one's just gonna be kind of a monster. Really, this will be the challengingest part for sure. Here, we're gonna go out. I want more distance from this thing, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna get a Molotov ready, because I know it's gonna follow. Where is this thing? Dang it. Oh, there it is. Right to the door. Come on, bud. The other thing I suggest is cars. Take out cars. Ooh, this thing is gonna get me though. Going through the house. Going through the house. Going through the house. Out the other side. Okay. Let's get back to the car. Car is the key. Ooh, it's lost. Okay. Well, if you just lose it, that's also cool. Call that cool. You can get up here. I'm sure it can't find us up here that fast. We're gonna get this and we're gonna run. If you can get it lost like that, which seemed really easy, run around the building. We're gonna grab this. And apparently, yeah. Now that is an armor upgrade. Check it out. So that is a lot better. And I have a gas mask on. I honestly wish I had a suggestion for the helmet, but unfortunately it does not have the helmet, but it is a full entire set of combat armor, which allows you to face greater enemies and not die as much. And yeah, basically not die as much. That's honestly the main point. But yeah, and this is also a good arsenal that I would just suggest to use. Sell stuff to get new ammo. Go buy ammo from vendors. Just vendor your way through ammo, because you can get as much ammo as you want if you just go find enough vendors. But it's a pretty simple game, and yeah, this is definitely how I was just getting better armor. Now we come out of this twice as defensive ready as we were, and a new level. Check it out. So I do believe that is all for now. This is how to get combat armor at level 10. We're missing a helmet, but honestly, I don't care. I want a helmet, but you find one somewhere else. It's honestly not worth it for any of the other locations. But yeah, I'm out. See you.